What's up guys, it's Bye here with another Rise of Kingdoms videos. I hope you guys like my new hairstyle today. Anyways, in today's videos, we are going to dive deep in some of the technical aspects of the games. Things that many people are still confused about, myself included. Plus, many people are still confused on how skill damage bonus works. So some of the commander have a skill damage bonus like YSG have a up to like 50% skill damage bonus here. Sun Tzu also have a up to a 20% skill damage bonus, or Mermet. Do we have Mermet on Zero Cow or no? Yep. So Mermet is also have a skill damage bonus 20%. So a lot of people are asking like do the skill damage from these commanders kind of like work together, or they only work for themselves only? So we are here today. First we gotta do a quick test to verify how the skill damage work for these commanders. So for the first test, I am going to use YSG with infantry, so that his second skill doesn't kick in. Because if his skill kick in, it can increase archer attack by like 80%, and it can affect the test, and it has 10% chance to activate. So first test A, I'm going to use YSG only with infantry and not archer. So this will give me the exact number of how much skill damage I can deal on my YSG alone. So we'll see here. We'll see how much skill damage YSG can do on this Barbarian level 41 here. And after we got some kind of like skill damage there, we gotta go back and we gotta add in one of the commanders that also provides skill damage bonus. So here, let's go right into it and give this guy an attack here. So normal damage is alright. We only care about the skill damage bonus, right? So let's see here. 1623. 1623 for the first one, and 1320. Wow, the other Barbarian got in the way there, so I hit twice. That is the reason why. When I hit more than two targets, the skill damage got reduced. But we got our numbers there. 1623. 1623 for the first skill damage. We gotta go back, and we gotta use the same amount of troops. But this time we got adding in Sun Tzu, and we're gonna see if the skill damage gonna increase or not, or it's gonna stay the same as 1623. And we gotta test both Sun Tzu and Mermet here. So now let me bring out my YSU again, but this time I am adding in Sun Tzu. So with Sun Tzu, I should get that 20% skill damage bonus. So right now, for this march here, I have a YSG and Sun Tzu, and with Sun Tzu in the march, I am going to get that 20% skill damage. I should. So my YSG skill should be higher than 1623, like at least 20% higher. So we'll see here. Here comes the test. Does Sun Tzu skill damage bonus can also boost YSG skill damage bonus here? Is it gonna be higher than 1623? 1852 rise there. So it does work. So let's do another test with Mermet to see if Mermet's skill damage also work with YSG or not. Just to confirm, since we are already here, let's do a whole bunch of tests here today to confirm. So like people don't get confused anymore and they got their defined answer and don't be like, hey, oh, one person say skill damage bonus doesn't work for both commanders. Some people say skill damage work for like both commanders, and some say don't. So so this time we gotta use YSG and Mermet. So we'll see here. One thing to keep in mind is that Mermet does have that 20% more attack bonus, so so the skill damage bonus might be a little bit higher, than 1800. We'll see here. So like YSG and Sun Tzu, we did like what 1800 something. I think I would expect this one to be at least like 1900. Because of that, like 20% attack bonus as well. It should boost the skill damage a little bit. So we'll see here. 2083. There you go. So the attack bonus also help increase the skill damage bonus as well. So there you got like more than one answer you asked for. So attack bonus does help with the total output of the skill damage bonus, as well as the skill damage bonus from Mermaid also work with YSG very well. But now, so people will ask, so does YSG, okay, so like does YSG skill damage bonus from the primary commander, can it work with the secondary commander? So like can Sun Tzu benefit from YSG skill damage bonus? So to do that test, we gotta do a quick what can I do here? Level 50. What should I do? How much did I bring there? I don't have any other small commander. Maybe I can use CPO. How much troop did I bring for YSG? So YSG I bring 195,000 T4 infantry. So this one I am going to use CPO. What CPO skill has? Led by the commander, increase counter attack damage for 5 seconds. It shouldn't affect. Maybe I'm gonna use Loher instead. Loher is a little bit more straightforward for this test. It could be easier. Alright, so let's use Loher. Let's use Loher and Sun Tzu. Loher and Sun Tzu with let's go for this level 43 here so it's easier. So this time we gotta pay attention to, oh, I am using 200,000 T4. I want only use 195. So let's go back. Let's go back and use only 195,000 T4 infantry. There we go with where is my Sun Tzu? Where is my Sun Tzu? There. 195,000. Okay, so this time we gotta pay attention to Sun Tzu's skill damage bonus to see how much skill damage bonus can Sun Tzu do when he casts his active skill. Let me use some more action point here. I have plenty of action point on this account for testing. So we gotta pay attention to Sun Tzu skill damage bonus this time. Let's see how much Sun Tzu skill damage do. So that is lower, 763. Sun Tzu is 1411. So 1411 skill damage there for Sun Tzu alone. And now we're going to use YSG and Sun Tzu. YSG and Sun Tzu here. 195,000. Let's go hitting on that level 43 Barbarian again. We'll see if Sun Tzu will be able to deal more damage as a secondary commander with the primary commander with skill damage bonus boost from YSG. There we go. So first one we have is YSG. Second one is Sun Tzu. 10,000 and 264. Let me do another test here. Doesn't look like the number was correct. Oh boy. Let's see here. Like the first one, when I used Loher, it gave me a big chunk of damage for some reason. Let me test again. Let me test again with Loher here. Loher and Sun Tzu, 195,000. Verification here. So Loher, Sun Tzu, 195,000 troop here. Not sure why the first one Sun Tzu cast like off his skill altogether. Let me see again here. So Loher, 763, Sun Tzu 1411 and 353. Wow. 1411 and 353. How come? How come Sun Tzu is doing more damage with Loher and less with YSG here? Let me look at Loher's skill. Oh, Loher has that Loher has a bonus damage to Barbarian damage. It's not the right. It's not the right commander for testing. That is the reason why he doing more damage. I was like, how can he deal more damage? It's just not possible. Healing factor, additional damage bonus. What commander can I use? Oh boy, what can I use for testing here? I could use Guan Yu, I guess. Maybe not Guan Yu. Maybe not Guan Yu. I don't have a lot of commander here. Scipio. What can I use with Scipio here? Damage taken reduce, counter attack damage bonus. So that normal attack. Yeah, it had 10% to increase the attack. I don't want it. I don't want that 10% attack increase. Oh boy. Berber. Berber also have bonus damage to barbarians. Which is not good. Which is not what I want. So I might have to use Guan Yu. Maybe not Guan Yu. Maybe not Guan Yu. I'm gonna use Genghis Khan. No, Genghis Khan also have a... No, Genghis Khan is fine. Genghis Khan is fine. I should be able to use Genghis Khan. Yep. Only cavalry, so I won't be using cavalry there. I'm just gonna use infantry. Alright, let's use Genghis Khan this time. That was not the right test there. So this time we got use Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan, so that his skill doesn't affect Sun Tzu. So Genghis Khan and Sun Tzu using infantry only, and 178,000. So we got use the same amount of troop and we're using YSG. So 178,000 infantry unit here with Genghis Khan and Sun Tzu. We got to see on how much skill damage Sun Tzu can do. Genghis Khan and Sun Tzu here. First one, 870 and 894, 894, 224, 894 and 224 damage there with Genghis Khan and Sun Tzu. And now we gotta use YSG and Sun Tzu to see if Sun Tzu also benefit from the first from the primary commander skill damage bonus. 178,000 T4 infantry. Alright. So YSG and Sun Tzu here. 178,000. 178,000 here. We'll see what Sun Tzu gonna be able to deal more damage than Genghis Khan and Sun Tzu here. Like if Sun Tzu deal more damage, it means that he benefit from YSG skill damage bonus as a secondary commander. Okay. $1,763, 994, almost 1,000 there. So definitely much higher than with Genghis Khan and Sun Tzu there. So Sun Tzu definitely got that like 20 25% skill damage bonus from YSG. So the secondary commander also gets that skill damage bonus if the primary commander has a skill damage bonus. So there's your answer. Like, if you are still confused, about like, does skill damage bonus work for both commanders or only one commanders, there you go, there's your answer. So that is for the skill damage bonus. Another thing I really want to test today is, if you look at some of the commanders talent tree, like some skill, some talent here require you to have only, for example, Richard here, this skill only work if you have an infantry unit only in your troop type. Or like Genghis Khan also require only, like, this skill only activate if you only consider cavalry only. So what if I run a march? Let's say if I use Richard and Chaumatel, and instead of having 200,000 infantry, I have one siege here. Oh, what is this? I have one siege, and the rest are infantry. So what if, like, I'm going to use these marches here to attack the barbarians? So if I start the battles with barbarians, this Hoselai skill is not gonna kick in because I have a siege in my marches. What if the siege is gone? Will that skill get activated after? Or it still counts as if I do not have a 100% infantry? So we'll see here. We got to do a quick test here. We got to look at the battle report, and we are going to look at that special talent skill, which is Hoselai. So as you can see right here, the siege is gone. So right now I only have an infantry unit left in my marches here. Does Hoselai get kicked in after the siege is removed from my marches here? So that is another thing I want to know, because like I am seeing a lot of people using like mixed troop in Lost Canyon. Like some of the players in Lost Canyon, they have a siege. What is it? They got attacked. Oh my god, someone attacked me. Anyways, who I was looking for. Oh, this is not me. This is not my main account. But some player in either Sunset Canyon or in Lost Canyon, they use one siege in some of their pairing, in some of their marches. Like, will that one single siege affect their talents? So that is something I want to find out today. So I think like we should have like a good enough battle report to look at, but let it go a little bit longer here. So we have a longer battle report here, because like Richard talent skill, it has 10% chance to trigger. So Hoselai had 10% chance to trigger, so give it like a couple more seconds here, and we'll see how well we can do. Okay, I think that should be enough. Let me return this march back to the city here, and I'm gonna look at the battle report. If Hoselai kick in, it means that the moment the siege got removed from my marches, I am considered as 100% infantry again. But if it doesn't show up, it means that it's still counting my marches as not full 100% infantry here. So here we go with the battle report, and we gonna have to go in the battle log here, and we want to look for that Hoselai skills. Master Armorer here, Undying Fury. Do I see Hoselai? Can I find Hoselai here from Richard? Undying Fury. Hoselai, oh my god. The attack trigger Richard talent Hoselai in turn 3. So as soon as the siege is gone from your marches, you are considered 100% infantry unit again. So it is, so let's say in Sunset Canyon, if you want to like manipulate your march speed in Sunset Canyon, don't hesitate to put in a siege in. Let's say you have like a very fast march in the front row. Don't hesitate to just putting in one siege to make it even slower. And like after first attack, your siege is gonna be gone, and you gonna be considered as 100% infantry again. And all of your talents that have a like effect like it's require you to have 100% infantry or 100% single troop type. It's gonna work. It's still gonna work. So that is something that I really wanted to test out today, to find out for myself. Like even for myself, like, I don't even know that information until today. So that is very good to know. And since we are here, let's do another test here with Genghis Khan. So for Genghis Khan, let's do Genghis Khan and Richard here. So give him a little bit more damage reduction. So Genghis Khan, so we will test the passive skill. So we test that like the talent's skill work the moment your march become 100% infantry again. What about the passive skill here? So for the passive skill here, like I need to consider up my march with only cavalry unit, and I'm gonna get that 10% damage bonus. So as of right now, okay, I need to reset the march again. So if I am using Genghis Khan, where is my Genghis Khan? Here. Using one siege, and the rest is cavalry. So I am gonna go and attack the level 43 Barbarian again here. So my first normal attack is gonna be lower than my second normal attack here, because on my first normal attack I do not have 100% cavalry, but on my second normal attack I am at 100% cavalry. So my damage on the second time should be higher than my first time. So can we verify it here? So let's give it a test here to see if my second normal attack damage is gonna be higher than my first normal attack damage here. Here we go. Maybe come out here a little bit so I can see the damage. We go 192, 398, 426. That was a little off. Like the jump was pretty big. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe this guy has some skills that or maybe something kicked in. Here. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to look at the battle log here. Maybe some skill kicked in. Burning Blood. Man, it triggered Burning Blood right from the start. That's why. Burning Blood is what? That's the reason why. That was not good. We don't want Burning Blood to get triggered. And it got triggered there. Burning Blood. Oh, this is just for a rage increase. So it shouldn't be affecting my damage. It shouldn't. Oh, the second one I have a counter attack damage as well. That is why. Oh my god. So it might not be the best way for testing. Look at the battle log here. The first one, 192 units. Turn 1. Genghis Khan attack Barbarian Patrol. Barbarian Patrol lost 192 unit here. Turn 2, Genghis Khan also attack 191 units. Turn 3. I think turn 3 is where the where the siege is gone. Turn 3 is where the siege is gone. You see that I was able to deal more damage in turn 3 here. In turn 3, like I was able to deal, my normal attack was able to inflict 205 unit loss here for the Barbarian. So that is good. So it kicked in. It did kick in. I think turn 1 and turn 2. Turn 1 and turn 2, my siege was still in there. So I still has that mixed troops status there. But as turn 3 kick in, I think the siege is gone in turn 3. And that is where I see an increase in damage here, which I was able to inflict 205 unit damage bonus there. I think that is what happened. Even though like the number showing up, it was a little confusing, but when we look at the battle log, it's a lot more clear. It's a lot more clear there. So there you go. Like those are the two like technical things that I really want to test out today. Number one is, does skill damage bonus work for both commanders? And the answer is definitely yes. Question number two is, what if my market have mixed troop at the beginning and it's become 100% single troop type after? Will my talent tree, talent skill, or my passive skill for my commander kick in? And the answer is yes. So same go for like some of the rally as well. Like for Attila Takeda rally, Attila Takeda has that passive skill, and if you reinforce it with if you reinforce your Attila Takeda rally with a different troop type, that passive skill kick in right away. That is when you see a drastically decrease in the amount of damage. So those are some things that I really want to clear out today. And I hope you guys find this video informative. It's a little bit long, I know, but I don't think I'm going to try to edit it out. I think it's better for you guys to see the entire thing. Maybe you get a better understanding of like how I do my own testing as well, and what's the logic behind it. Anyway guys, thanks for watching the video.